I'm going to show you guys my starting weight, my workout routine, what I ate during my eating window, and then come back and talk to you guys a little more about Hey guys, it's Pamela. So today I am going to be talking to you guys about my experience doing the 18-6 intermittent fasting method for a week. So for those of you familiar with the channel, or for those of you not familiar with the channel, I have started a 6-week transformation challenge. So I'm going to be doing a lot of different challenges and workouts and stuff. I did a before weight, and then I did a before body, and I'm gonna be showing you guys an after body. So what that means for the channel is every week I'm gonna be picking a different challenge, a different diet. So this is the second video in that series. I talked about my challenge for this week in the Lauren Geraldo treadmill challenge, which I'll list above. And on the diet portion, I did intermittent fasting 18-6 method, which is this current video. So like I mentioned, this is week 1 have wrapped up. This is my stuff from week 1. We're 2 videos in. Don't miss out on any other videos that are upcoming. If you're on a weight loss journey as well, trying to get off this quarantine pounds, be sure to hit the subscribe button so we can transform our bodies together. And if there's any diet that you're curious about and you want to see what results I get so you can make up your mind, be sure to list in the comment below and I'll try to give it a shot. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into this video. So for this week, I decided to try out, and I wouldn't even like call it a diet because it's like intermittent fasting is something I've incorporated throughout my whole life. And I wouldn't even say my whole life. Okay, maybe that's a bit much, but throughout, like I've been doing for the past couple of years, I think 5 years or over. And it's like the best way I know how to, like, lose some pounds without losing a lot of muscle, because I do a lot of lifting. I really value my muscles. So I always want to, like, whenever I'm like trying to lose weight, I want to make sure that my muscles stay intact and I stay lean and stuff in that sense. So intermittent fasting is the best way that I know how. That's why as I'm kicking off this 6-week transformation challenge, I had to start off with my fave, which is intermittent fasting. So to not make this intro too long, just basically the method intermittent fasting is pretty much going a period of time without eating. The method that I chose for this week was the 18-6 method, which is pretty much going 18 hours with no food, including your sleeping window and everything, and then eating in a 6-hour window. So pretty much eating from noon to 6 or 1 to 7 or 11 to 5, whatever, a 6-hour window. So before I come back and talk more about like different types of intermittent fasting and different methods that you can use, and more beginner friendly ones, let me just go in and show you guys the results. I'm going to show you guys my starting weight, my workout routine, what I ate during my eating window, and then come back and talk to you guys a little more about my experience, and then also different type of intermittent fasting you can do if you're newer to fasting. Okay, all right, let's get into the results. So it is Sunday, May 23rd, 2021. This is day 1 of my 6-week challenge. And so let's see, my starting weight, 212.2. So for the meals, I made sure to meal prep stuff with some carbs, some veggies, and some protein on each side. So I just made those little bowls, and I made sure to eat them in my eating window, which for me was noon to 6 p.m. So for the workout portion, I worked out kind of close to 2 hours each day at the gym. I worked out 6 days out of the week, and then on the 7 days, I'll go for a quick walk or cardio. But on the 6 days, I lifted heavy for about an hour, and then for the rest of the hour, I got in some cardio and did some stretching, and that was it for that. So I wasn't home for the most part yesterday, so forgot to weigh in yesterday. So for only this week, I will be weighing in on a Monday instead of a Sunday, simply because I didn't get to yesterday. So anyway, it is Monday, May 31st, 2021, and I am 205. Started the week off at 212.2, now 205, so that's 7.2 pounds lost for the week. So yeah, that was the results. I mentioned to you guys that I'll come on and talk about other specific type of intermittent fasting. I normally do the 18-6, which is the method in this video, which is fasting for 18 hours and then eat it in a 6-hour window. There's a method that's more beginner friendly. It's the 16-8. I think that's the most popular method because it's kind of like, it has a lot of benefits and it's easier for beginners to adapt to. So if you start off and turns out that the 16-8 is still too much for you, then start off with a shorter fasting window and then work your way up to fasting for 16 hours. So pretty much the 16-8 method is fasting in a 16-hour window and then eating in an 8-hour window. So that would pretty much be like eating from noon to 8 p.m., eating from 11 to 7 p.m., eating from 10 to 6 p.m., you know, stuff like that. Eating in an 8-hour window and then fasting in a 16-hour, fasting for 16 hours. And then the next step up is my method, which is fasting for 18 hours and then eating in a 6-hour window. And then the next step up is what they call the warrior diet, which I do from time to time as well, which is fasting in a 20-hour window and then eating in a 4-hour window. So that would be pretty much like eating only from noon to 4 p.m. or eating from 11 to 3 p.m. or eating from 10 to 2 p.m. or, you know, eating from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m., you know, that window. So that's the next step up, is the warrior diet, which is fasting for 20 hours, eating for 4. And then the next step after that is 1 meal a day, which is, people also would consider it the 23-to-1 diet, which is fasting for 23 hours and then eating in just a 1-hour window. Or some people consider it just sitting down and having 1 meal. So however long that 1 meal take you, that's it. So depending on whatever method you want to go with. I've done this method from time to time as well. And then for me, when I do it, I kind of eat in a 1-hour window because I feel like it kind of gives me more time to stretch my meals. But some people just sit down and have 1 meal. It's called 1 meal a day for a reason. So yeah, those are the main methods of intermittent fasting. There's extended fasting as well, which if you're familiar with the channel, you know I've done some of that, so I'll go ahead and link my most recent 3-day fast above. So if you want to like see my results, I believe I lost about 10 pounds in 3 days. So if you want to see my results for my fast, I'll link that below as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you have not subscribed yet, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll definitely help out the channel. And then also, this is just week 1 of the 6-week transformation challenge. So I'll have a lot more videos coming to you guys in the next 6 weeks, and then also kind of like showing you guys my experience and giving you guys a lot of information. So let's transform these bodies together. Let's do this weight loss together. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys, and bye guys.